Well, it's time for the government to put their thinking caps on again. Let's begin. Now, a lot of people out there don't actually own their own houses and therefore have to rent, me included. So I don't know about you, but I'd feel pretty annoyed if I'd been paying all my rent and through no fault of my own was told that I must leave my house within 2 weeks because my landlord hadn't been paying their mortgage. And unfortunately, that's exactly what has happened to one couple, according to The Sun. Now, obviously, I'm not suggesting that the mortgage company should let people stay there forever, but 2 weeks isn't exactly much time for someone to not only look for another house, but to go through all the arrangements and get the deposit money to move. So I think it would be a reasonable suggestion if the government could implement some sort of legislation that would protect people from this sort of thing from happening. For instance, one idea would be instead of paying the landlord their rent, they could pay it to the mortgage company for, I don't know, about 2 or 3 months whilst they have time to find another place. Landlord Roy Mark Fever owns a third of the 67 flats and is alleged to have hundreds of thousands of pounds in debt stacked against them. Now, a string of his homes, which costs an average £900 a month for a 1-bed flat and £1,200 for a 2-bed flat, have been repossessed. A total of 22 flats have been taken, with 15 renters served with eviction notices yesterday, giving them just 2 weeks to move out. Shocking letters to some tenants stated that mortgage payments had not been made since 2017. Now, obviously, 2017 was 5 years ago, so admittedly, that is quite a while to not have the property repossessed, but surely the tenant wouldn't have been made aware of this until presumably the last minute, so would have just been carrying on as normal. So come on, boys, this needs to be sorted out. And yes, okay, I know at the minute you've probably got your hands full dealing with some sort of crazy nutsack who eventually more than likely wants to take over everywhere. But when you've got a minute, things also need to be sorted out here as well. Anyway, to be kept up to date with the latest news or goings on, remember to click that subscribe button down there so you don't miss my next video.